Feline Fever Dream is a single player cat themed RPG. You create your cat character, and once you awaken, you meet and work alongside a new cat friend, rolling die and making strategic plays in order to stay alive. Sounds hard enough, right? Well, you're also battling a mental war against yourself with a simple question: are you truly human or are you just a cat? Warning before we start, this game does feature depiction of animal harm, including death. So if that's something that triggers you, I would not advise proceeding with the video. If it is something that you can partially handle, you may be able to see if that's okay with you. But I do want to get that out there. The game is currently in development by Napcat, a small studio based in Shanghai. It's being published by Craftmos, and it appears they're based in Japan. So Napcat is still in search for other regional publishers, such as NA or EU publishers. The game currently has a release date around mid 2027, so you can expect to see this on Steam when it drops. There's no price stated yet, but according to the devs, it wouldn't be too much. I hope you guys are excited as me to start it. A review of the game will be available at the end of the video. I hope you can stick around and listen to the engaging story of Feline Fever Dream. Immediately, you're brought into your therapist's session and you discuss, well, the weird dream you had about being a cat. After that not so difficult back and forth, you get to create your cat character. When I tell you guys this customization is fleshed out, believe me, you choose your head, ears, eyes, snout, torso, chest, body pattern, and tail, along with your gender and your neutering status. As far as I know, this only affects specific dialogues. You're not finished yet, as it's time for the D&D-like element of choosing your attributes and feats. You start with 5 attribute points that can be used towards every or any of the 5 listed: strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, and charisma. You also will have 2 feat points that can be applied to actions or skills within those attributes. To start off your story, you're brought into a dreary, dark forest. And no, you're not aware that you're a cat yet. You regain your health by meeting with these faceless ghost cats that guide your way to safety, even if they don't survive themselves. This tutorial sequence doesn't hide how devastating the story is gonna be. But you meet Snowball. She comforts you, ensures your safety, and joins your party. You'll come to, and with your newfound autonomy, you'll have a lot more actions to take. This will introduce dice rolling. You can spend special die for guaranteed wins or save them, but during the demo, I recommend using what you got. Exploring with Snowball will heed plenty of conversations, puzzles, and even battles. The combat in the game is turn-based and relies on proper positioning, proper item usage, and having the right focus. But if you're lucky, you may be able to sneak right past your enemies to victory. The demo will come to an end once you successfully make your escape. Okay, so let's talk about my impressions of Feline Fever Dream demo. The first thing that I can say is that all of the story and the dialogue is incredibly well written. It's as if you're in bed reading like a book that sucked you in and you can't put it down. I actually went to lunch like halfway through recording this and it was just like hovering inside my brain. I could not wait to come home and finish it. And that alone is high marks. The UI of the game is also very pleasing to look at, and it's easy to understand. A lot of the inputs allow you to swap between either using your mouse or your keyboard. I have an autoimmune disease, so it's really important to me that a game allows me to rest my fingers, as they very frequently get swollen and painful, and this one hits that mark. Completing the demo alone took me around 3 hours, give or take. I do often take breaks while recording, but most of my sessions are pretty accurate to time. I did also experience 2 short game overs during my session. There are a couple of other pros I have for the game, like the character customization is surprisingly very developed. Being able to actually like choose your own adventure in many ways, and the way they slightly change your gameplay each time is very interesting. And big one, it has autosave. I genuinely don't find any meaningful cons with what I've seen in the demo. As I have stated in the intro, the game does contain heavy subject material surrounding animals. I know some people can't handle that, and that's okay. Personally, that does not lower the impression of the game for me. I had difficulty also with the sneaking aspect in the game, but that's more of like my own personal roadblock because I've never been good at that in any game. So that does not also represent the game. That said, I am rating this demo a 4.5 out of 5. I will absolutely keep the release on my radar for the full game, and I recommend that if you're interested, you do too. That's pretty much all I have to say. It's extremely enjoyable. I really liked it. I will probably think about it for a while from now and keep checking it. I've already followed them on Twitter. When I recorded this, they only had 17 followers, so check the links in my bio for the or in the description for the video and give them a follow because this game is insane. Thank you guys for watching. If you did like the video, please leave any kind of engagement, like, comment, subscribe, get me out there more. I really appreciate you. Bye!